Welcome to the UIAAA Connection podcast. The UIAAA would not be able to broadcast this podcast without the support of our business partners. Thank you to all the gold and silver business partners of the UIAAA, BSN Sports, and our contact Jeremy Macy. Final Forms AMP with contacts Julie Renner and Clay Burnett. Granite Canyon Wealth and our contact Megan Palazzo. Jostens with contact Molly Shaheen. NCSA, Next College Student Athlete, and our contact Paul Putnam. VNN Varsity News Network and our contact in Utah, Jason Jones. Thanks again to all of the gold and silver UIAAA business partners.
Welcome to Season 2, Episode 1 of the UIAAA Connection. I'm your host, Mark Hutch Hunter, and today we have the conclusion of our conference special, where we're going to ask participants a couple of questions and share those with you. The first question we asked some of our participants was actually a two-part question that dealt with Friday at the conference. The first part being how was golf, and the second part was how were the Friday sessions at the conference?
Golf is awesome. Mike Bear, loved it. Have fun. Thanks for putting this together. UIAAA is awesome. Thank you so much.
Brent Lewis from Moapa, and the golf was great. Nice. You guys invited me over here from Nevada, so thank you.
John Oglesby, UHSAA. Always a pleasure to play with my high school coach, and then also with my good buddies Mark Hunter and Mike Bear. Thanks to UIAAA for continuing to put on this great conference.
Hey, this is Rachel Philippi. I played horribly, but I had a great morning. It was beautiful and a great time.
Danny Lewis, I am happy to be here, but I need some partners that can carry me because I'm horrible at golf. I'm glad we have this event. Thank you.
Mark Gustep played pretty good for an old man.
Ben Morley, not so good for me personally. The best golfer at the table was Cheryl Hadley here. So you want to talk to her.
Give us your name. You're on camera.
Cheryl Hadley. Not the best golfer, but we had a lot of fun.
Tyler Bailey, the weather was great, golfing not so good.
This is Jeremy Lewis. Golf was amazing. The views, the greens, the wildlife, and mostly the company.
Missy, Mackie Whiters, Salt Lake District AD. What do I love about golf?
No, how was the golf today?
Oh, how was the golf today? Oh.
Keep it simple.
Answer right there.
Hi, I'm Bud Postma. I'm with Daktronics. Had a great day of playing golf today with Jeremy and Rachel. Like Jeremy said, the views and the golf was awesome. Everything about it was great. Weather was great. A lot better than South Dakota this time of year. I want to thank Utah for the hospitality. Thank you very much.
Ryan Grunig, Skyview High School. Great conference today. Beautiful weather for the golf tournament. Nice to be outside and see some sun after having snow in Cache Valley forever.
Craig Adair. We had a great time golfing this morning out at Sunbrook, and Ricky Rose had the longest drive of the day.
Jack Whiters, Highland golf coach. Golf was excellent. Just another day in the office, walk in the park. Thank you very much.
Hey, I'm Monica French. I'm the Highland High AD, and this was my first golf game.
Jeremy Chatterton, principal Highland High School, and I got beat by a first-time golfer today.
Michael O'Connor, Westlake High School. Played a little golf this morning. Had a great time with the guys, with Rich and Ron, and now we're right in the middle of workshops and networking and having a great day here at the UIAAA conference.
All right, I'm Dirk Barber from Ben Lomond High School. Friday impressions of the conference. The golf tournament was fantastic. Sunbrook was a great course, beautiful weather, lots of fun. I got partnered with some guys I didn't know, and so it was fun to network and get to know them. Really good scores, good golf, great lunch. There was great prizes that were given out. That was a lot of fun. And then coming back here and doing some workshops, and then we're about to do the opening general session and the banquet, and it's going to be a really good time. Overall, it's just really well put together, great organization, and it's a lot of fun.
Hi, I'm Sharon Martich, and my thoughts on the Friday conference.
is being with my friend Andy and us just hanging out and learning and seeing good friends again.
So far, it's gone really well. I'm out here in the foyer running the 50/50 booth. We just had, during the break, we were slammed, sold lots of tickets. The conference is going well inside. We're now having one on athletic training, rules and regulations, and safety features. And the room's full. So it's a great day at the UIAAA.
Danny Lewis. My impressions today regarding the first session on Title IX. Wow, what great information we all need and can all use.
Ron Galtier. The impressions of Friday, the legal stuff has been a huge benefit, and I know the golf was a blast this morning.
Bill Seibert, love the legal stuff. Awesome. Great presentation by Rachel.
My name's Clayton Carter. I'm the AD at Wendover High School. I thought Lee Green's information is always well done. He does a great job of informing us of what's new with the law. I think we've got a great group of people that run our organization. The general business meeting was good, but the golf was horrible today.
My name is Brett Andrews from Dugway High School. My impressions on Friday's conference is we had a good time at golf, although we didn't play well. Gathered some great information from the presenters today that I'm going to be able to take home and apply with my athletics.
Hi, I'm Kevin Anderson, Athletic Director at Mountain Crest High School. And my impressions of Friday is I enjoy hearing all the legal issues and what I need to do better at my school to avoid that kind of stuff, those issues, and help hopefully avoid some of those lawsuits.
Scott Yetter, Ogden High School. My impressions of Friday, the talking and trading this morning was really pretty cool. I didn't go golf this morning, and so it was nice to just sit around and talk about some concerns and some ways that we can help work through that. Sessions this afternoon were great. Listen to Dr. Green and all the things that have been going on legally throughout the country this year, and learned a few things to be able to take back and use it at Ogden High.
Mike Hunter, Athletic Administrator at Provo High, and my thoughts on Friday's conference is all about the legal issues going on in the nation. Thanks to Lee Green and our Attorney General's office for informing us on those issues.
Rich Barton, it was an awesome Friday at conference. We got our annual legal sports update from Lee Green. And highlight was seeing Ted Peterson put in the Hall of Fame, and also listening to Evan Exel, our keynote speaker, talk about the history of the UIAAA. He was one of our first presidents and founding fathers.
My name is Andy Bowish. And at next year's conference, we would really like classification hopping suites.
Okay, and what are your thoughts on Friday on this year's conference?
My thoughts on Friday's conference was very intriguing and informative.
Hi, Travis Madsen. I thought Friday was great. This has been a very fun day. The meals were great, and the presentations were amazing. I've been doing this for a while, so I was involved when Evan Exel was the executive director, and it was amazing to see him again and hear his thoughts.
All right, Everett Kelly Polo, Nebo School District. And how was Friday? It was an outstanding day. Had a lot of fun. Like I said, we just finished with the banquet and recognized all the kids, and that was really a fun time. Got to listen to Evan Exel, did a great job. But all throughout the day, just had some great workshops and some great presentations. So a great day overall.
Hi, I'm Sam Rogers, Mountain Ridge High School. What did I think about the Friday session? One of the most informative sessions that I've been to in my short AD career. Really loved the legal stuff that was brought, and Mr. Green was incredible today.
Hi, I'm Dave Boyack, and today's conference was outstanding, especially the golf tournament. Whoever was involved in that. It was so much fun, and we can't wait till next year. The meetings were great today. Speaker was outstanding. Evan Exel's just an icon here in the state of Utah, and it was fun. And now we're having lots of fun playing this great game of Bago, and all good.
My name's Trevor Wilson, Stansbury High School. I'm just glad my wife came with me this weekend.
Ronald Dahl from Grand County High School. My thoughts about Friday's conference: a humbling opportunity to associate with good people with like minds and to deepen those relationships that have been lost not lost but scattered from COVID, but to reconnect the conference and just to listen to what people have to say and the golden nuggets and things that you get to take away and make your program and help your vision and your community and your student athletes is just priceless.
The second question we saved for the Saturday of the conference, and the question was, name one or two things that you learned at the conference that you're going to be able to take back to your school to improve things for our high school athletes.
Hi, I'm John Oglesby with the Utah High School Activities Association. One of the greatest things I'm going to take out of the 2021 UIAAA conference is a sense of connection and a sense of family that's within this organization as all of us try to serve Utah's student athletes together. We're a team that's serving hundreds, if not thousands of teams across the state of Utah, and I'm fortunate to be a part of this team. Thanks to all of you for your continued service for Utah student athletes.
Hi, I am Sharon Martich from Cedar Valley, and the thing that I am going to take back to my school that I've learned from the conference today is to go bigger.
Everett Kelly Polo with Nebo School District, and I'm thinking about what can I take back. I would tell you that I now know that, I guess I've known this for years, but I know that I have a network connection right here that any question I have, I can ask. But what I like about, and like again, some of the presentations even today with the UHSAA gave some extremely informative stuff that's going to help us out. We were just talking to Register My Athlete, Claire Anderson, and some of the things that have been changed too. So that's really helped us out. But I think the biggest thing is I just know that if there's ever a question, I know that there's a lot of contacts throughout the state that I can get a hold of.
One takeaway from the conference this morning is from the second general session where both Hutch and Rich talked about servant leadership, and where Jamie expressed being bigger than what you are and not going back to normal, but being bigger and better than what you are, and providing that servant leadership and reaching out to those kids that need our attention and need our guidance and direction.
Clayton Carter, Athletic Director, Wendover High School. I think this year, the thing I learned most about the conference is you just got to keep going and be better about yourself. You can always be better at what you do. And I think that's the thing I need to work on, is not staying in my comfort zone, but to get out of it and become a better AD.
Mike Baird, Dixie High School. Love this UIAAA conference. I've learned several things, RMA, our body sports, great speeches by all the board and so forth. So great conference. Awesome.
Mark Banks from Springville High School. I think one of the main things I've, the love and the passion that these people have, and it's not for them, it's for the people they work with. It motivates me every year to come in and sit down and take a class and think, I got to get home, I got to get things changed. It's a revolving world we live in, and we can do hard things, and I think that's the big thing, is that we'll get things done. It just, if we work together and trudge through the hard times, it makes those good times a lot better.
This is Jared Hough, Westlake High School, assistant principal over athletics. Question was, what's one thing from the conference I can take back to the school? One big thing is working with my administrative team to provide more support to athletic director and department for all the many jobs that they're doing right now.
Missy Mackey-Whiters, Salt Lake City School District. The one thing that I have learned at this conference is what we just learned through Arbiter, is I want to make sure that all three of my schools have Arbiter scheduler so that it can feed off onto their calendars, as well as being able to pay their refs and everything off of it.
I'm Chip Coop from American Fork High School, administrator there. Probably one thing I've learned is going to some of the discussions about legal issues that are happening in our area, is how to involve and encourage more of our girl athletes to be able to participate in various activities in the school and look for opportunities for that to happen.
I'm Bob Steele. I'm from Orem High School.
At the conference this year, I was boosted once again by the UIAAA telling us how important our roles are that benefit the kids. And that's where it is. It's with the athletes.
Hi, I'm Doug Webb, and I love this conference. The thing this conference always does for me is bring back my passion of helping students and student athletes. And so it was a great rejuvenation to remember what we're all about, and that is just taking care of our students and providing opportunities. Thanks.
Hi, I'm Jim Langford. I'm the principal at Webb High School, and one of the things I've learned at this conference is that I need to look to be my best self. Jamie Sheets talked about how we can meet the challenges that we're going to face in an ever-changing future, and then we need to look inside and build bigger first.
Hi, I'm Mark Steckensteider from Pinnacle High School, and the one thing I'm going to take back from this conference is that I need to get certified. So I'm going to become looking into that process and trying to accomplish that the following year.
Hi, I'm Kyle Sanderson from Pleasant Grove High School. One thing I've learned from the conference is that I need to be more available to help my coaches instill character in their players.
My name is Karen Soper, and I learned a ton from that law class from Lee Green. All kinds of cases that we didn't understand, so I'm going to go home and study that notebook, or actually it's the handbook that he gave us.
One of the things I've been pulling and using from the conference is being able to clean up and use a good quality coach's handbook and parent handbook to have things very accessible. And as we got looking in Dr. Green's class, that we're missing a few things on Register My Athlete that we need to get parents to be signing on as well. And so we're going to get that taken care of as well.
My name is Jordan Blanchard, and one thing I've already been able to take back from the conference is while sitting in the LTC class on law, I had conversations with some of my coaches, conversations that I might not have had I not been there in that meeting right then. And so it's already making changes in our programs.
Steve Oglin, Paiute High School. Love coming to the AD conference. It's always great to get updated on all the interesting new ideas, the Register My Coach, Register My Athlete. It's just a fantastic thing. The UIAAA does a great job of educating us, and I'm just so happy to be part of that.
One of my takeaways was the UIAAA podcast. I'm going to get involved with professional development that way.
Michael Hudson, athletic director at Canyon View High School. One of the biggest things that I took away is how to incorporate Register My Athlete to make it more friendly for my coaches, to be able to help make sure that our players and coaches are all eligible.
Hi, my name is Jason Long. I'm the athletic director at Jordan High School. And one of the things I'm going to take home from the conference this year is just a more organized way to help professionally develop my coaches and support them throughout their years.
Hi, I'm Jan Whitaker. The one thing I really enjoyed at the conference was Rachel Terry's presentation from the AG's office. Thought she gave a lot of great information that everybody could use.
My name's Josh Palmer, and I'd like to protest one thing. That is that through further research, I'm pretty sure that Juneau, Alaska is actually closer to the Canadian border than Columbus, Ohio.
Okay, that's a wrap for the first episode of Season 2 of the UIAAA Connection. For all of our listeners, we hope you turn in next Friday to hear the next edition of the UIAAA Connection. Thanks for listening. See you then.